Hello everybody, welcome to our channel once again. My name is Joshua Eshola, coming to you from Target Agribusiness Development Services channel. Today we'll be talking about agribusiness again, but we'll be talking about agribusiness from the angle of innovation. Innovation. Now, when I said innovation, what comes to your mind? You are thinking of computer. You are thinking of phone, you are thinking of gadget, you are thinking of apps, websites. Yes, all those things are innovation, but let me give you a simple definition of what I call innovation. I believe, with over my years of experience in business, innovation is how to do what you are doing in your business today, how to do it tomorrow in a simplest and better format. That is just innovation. So you are doing, let's example, you are into poultry and you are feeding your chicken, your birds, you are feeding them. I believe innovation is your business. Is how can I feed my chicken better? How do I feed them more efficient? That is innovation. So over the years, most of us in agribusiness or in agriculture have think about innovation as one big technological something. Yes, it is there, but we need to bring it home into our context, into smaller bits, and help us to grow our business. So innovation, you look at your business, how can I do it better? So what I'm doing today, my processes, how can I do it better? This thing that we are doing in our business, how can I do it better? We cap our product, how can we cap it more better and more nice? When we start our spicy business, when we started out, we don't have something to seal it. We just do our processing and we put it in the package and we sell it. But as time goes on, we fine tune it. Okay, how do we make sure that our product now have sealing? Because we find out that the more the customers or clients, the more they open it and there is breeze that blows into it, it reduces the nutrient value and all those stuff. So what do we do? How do we? And this thing, you find out that when you are talking about innovation, we have seen companies, big business, they look at money. When they want to look at innovation, they look at money and they put it into their business, big thing, and they say, and you find out that at most times it doesn't really come out, because most times small decisions, small changes is what will bring in good results. It's like this theory of 20-80 theory. 20 things that you put into the business may bring in 80% of the result, and the 80% that you are thinking of may bring in not too much significant result. So looking at your business, what are the things I can improve on? What are the things I can do better in my business? So the process of moving this from point A to point B, how do I move it better? So now let me give you a typical example. In our factory, so when we are starting out, you have where we do spicy. Let me give you an example of ginger spicy. Okay, we have ginger, we wash it, we first pick it. After picking it, you wash it. After washing it, you dry it. After drying, you grind. After grinding, you package, and it comes to the finishing stage where you put labeling and all those stuff. Now when we are starting on, we didn't really bother so much. We just look at, okay, how do we do this thing? How do we make sure that our finished product goes well? But the more we go into the business, we find out that, okay, there was a time that we just sat down and our timing, the time that we put into processing this thing, can't really fine tune it, and we start that, okay, if we move our washing area closer to our store, it reduces the time that it takes for them to bring the ginger out from the store. So you have the store and we move our washing washing area closer to the store. That shows that from the store where they pick the ginger, they move it to where they are going to wash it, and we wash it. And our dryer is immediately right it. They wash it, they finish washing it, they move it also without a slicer before it gets to dryer, and it comes to the slicer, and the slicer slice it, and they bring it into smaller pieces, and they move it from there. They move it into the dryer, and the dryer dries it, and they move it from there, and they move it into the grinder, and they grind it, and they move from there, they move it into where they are going to start packaging it. That alone reduce our processing time, and with reducing our processing time, we are able to do more. Have you wondered? There was a time that I was watching the documentary of motor, is it Toyota or something, and they have someone that they station each section of their staff to do one particular thing. And this one is very good in door, and immediately it comes, it doesn't bother about it. Just make sure that the door is well fixed, and immediately this one just make sure that the floodlight is well fixed. This one just make sure that the bumper is well fixed. This one just make sure that the body is sitting well. This one just make sure that the seats fitting well, and so on and so on. By doing that alone, they are able to bring down the process time of their manufacturing. These are innovation. So as an agribusiness person, you need to look at your business, how even it comes into when you call your suppliers. Okay, you are looking at your raw material. When is it going to finish? When did I supposed to bring in raw materials? There was a time I could remember in the city where I stayed in Ibadan.